In preparation for founding his order, the founding master organized a savings cooperative and spoke to his unit members. He said, "The project we are starting is not for ordinary people. It requires exceptional perseverance and exertion. As we are poor, we must be exceptionally thrifty and perform hard physical labor to lay the foundation. We must execute all tasks with complete sincerity and set an example for those who come after us." He required members to abstain from smoking and drinking, save rice for the requital of grace, and participate in cooperative labor. The founding master began a levy project to reclaim tideland at Kilyongenai, supervising the work. He remarked, "You 9 members, unaccustomed to heavy labor, are at the inception of a great order. This will require unusual hardship, but the joy must be great. It's meaningful to be an initiator. The order we establish is great, unheard of in the past, and difficult to witness in the future. To establish it, we need a dharma for a civilized world, advancing both the way and science. Our practice and activities must progress by harmonizing action and rest, creating harmony without hindrances, incorporating various religious doctrines into a single corpus like a household. Our aim is to establish such a perfect order, so a great deal of work is naturally inevitable." While the members were carrying out the levy project, a wealthy man created a dispute. He submitted an application to reclaim the tideland himself, causing much concern among the members. Seeing their resentment, the founding master said, "This dispute seems to be heaven's way of testing our sincerity. We must not be distracted by the dispute nor harbor hatred or grudges against the man. Right will prevail in the end is a valid principle. Our conscience will be clear. Our original intent was to help the greater public. He is part of that greater public. We would still be benefiting the public by opening up new farmland for these poor residents. If you transcend self and others and diligently work for public well-being, this matter will be resolved fairly." One day, Yi Chenpeng came to have an audience with the founding master. The master asked, "Do you understand my intention in putting them to work on a levy rather than teaching them?" Chenpeng replied, "My shallow perception cannot comprehend your intention, but I hazard a guess. First, by having members work on the levy, you would have them prepare financial means for their studies. Next, you want to prove that there is nothing they won't accomplish if they work together with a single heart." The founding master added, "What you've said is generally correct. However, listen to these other reasons I have. Since these people have come for practice, I need to know whether or not their faith is firm. By their willingness to turn ignored tideland into farmland, while being mocked by neighbors, I will know their faith. By observing this enterprise from beginning to end, they will be able to judge their ability to accomplish any task. They will also learn the source of merit and prosperity through frugality and diligence. While undergoing this difficult task, they will be trained in the dharma of commanding nature, thus gaining the strength to overcome hardships on their own." With these thoughts, I embarked on this project. Upon completing the levy project, the unit members said to each other, "When we first began, it seemed as difficult as creating a mountain. Now that the project is completed, building a levy seems rather an easy task. How difficult it will be to attain the way." Listening to their conversation, the founding master said, "You say such things because you do not yet know the Dharma. But once you know it, it will be easier than eating a meal. How can attaining a relaxed and contented state be as difficult as making a levy? If you do not understand my meaning, listen carefully now and think about it again after you have awakened." When the first temple of this order was under construction at the foot of Onyo Peak in Kilyongenai, the founding master wrote these verses. "On the bright loom of Wan, with the shuttles of the sun and moon, weave the law of the eternally changing seasons. The pine tree stands, gathering the remaining spring from the myriad trees. The brook roars with rainwater gathered from the drizzle on 1,000 peaks.